Hello everyone. Today we are starting with a new chapter, chapter number 4, basic geometrical ideas. First of all, we are going to discuss some definitions, and after that we'll be starting with the exercises of this chapter. The first definition is point. You all are familiar about the word point. A point is a word. It means a point determines a location. A point helps us to know the location of anything. Similarly, the next definition is line segment. A line segment is a part of a line and has two endpoints. A line segment always has a definite length. Here the word line segment, it means it is a part of a line. You all know what is a line. Whenever we used to draw a line is always shown with two arrows. Suppose this is your line, and we always denote the line with the help of two arrows. Its ends are covered with two arrows. These two arrows means a line is indefinite. It can be extended from both the sides. Similarly, from this line we are getting a line segment. We get a line segment. A line segment, its endpoints, it has two endpoints. It doesn't have two endpoints. Its endpoints are not definite. They can be extended, but these are the limited. It's a limited line segment, means we can measure its length. So they are saying a line segment is a part of a line and has two endpoints. It is having two endpoints. A line segment always has a definite length. It has a definite length. Its length can be measured with the help of a ruler. Next is your line. A line has no endpoint. Just now I was explaining a line doesn't have any endpoint. We always show the arrows on both the ends. It means it can be extended from both the sides. The next line is it can be extended from both the sides. It is denoted by AB. Suppose this is your line AB. So its name will be written as AB, and we are going to show the symbol of line on its top. Next is your ray. A ray is also a part of a line. It has one endpoint. It is denoted by AB. Again, ray is also a part of a line. It also comes from a line only. How we used to draw a ray? This is the pattern to draw a ray. One end is limited, and at the other end we always show the arrows. Means it can be extended from one side. So it is also a part of a line. Next definition is your intersecting lines. When two or more lines cut each other, as you can see in this figure, here the two lines, first is your PQ, second is your RS. These two lines are cutting each other at one point. They two are intersecting each other at one point. So they are saying when two or more lines cut each other at a common point, they are called as intersecting lines. These two lines will be called as intersecting lines, and this point will be named as point of intersection. Means these two lines will be named as intersecting lines, and the point at which they are cutting each other, this point is named as point of intersection. Next is your parallel lines. Two or more lines which do not meet each other at any point are called as parallel lines. When two or more lines, we are drawing these two lines, they are not cutting each other, they are just moving together. First line, second line. If we are going to extend them, if they will be extended, then also they will not be able to cut each other. They will not cut each other. So that is what they are saying. Two or more lines which do not meet each other or cut each other at any point are called as parallel lines. Next is your curves. There are two types of curves: open curves and closed curves. Suppose if you are drawing any figure, suppose I am drawing this S. I started from here and I have gone till here. This will be your open curve. Closed curve means when these two ends will join each other. Suppose I would draw a O over here. I started from here and I am also going to end at the same point. I am ending it over here. For this S, I started from here and I have gone till here. The ends are not joined, so this will be your open curve. But if I'll draw O, or if I'll draw a circle, I will start from here and I'll move like this and I will go till here only. It will be ended over here. So this is your closed curve. Next is your angles. Angles is a figure formed by two rays. Suppose this here I am going to draw one ray. This is your first ray, and one more ray is drawn like this. So this figure will be named as angle. Angle is a figure formed by two rays. As you can see, these are two rays. One end is limited. We have ended over here, and at the other end we are showing an arrow. So it's a ray called sides of the angle. These two arms, lines will be called as sides of the angle, sharing a common end point called the vertex of the angle. So these two lines will be called as sides of the angle, and this common end point, जहाँ पर ये दोनों meet कर रहे हैं, this is called as vertex. Next is your triangle. A triangle is a figure with 3 sides and 3 angles. This is your triangle. You all are familiar about these definitions, but I'm just going to give a simple explanation of all these definitions. This is your triangle. They are saying a triangle is a figure with 3 sides. It has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides. It is having 3 sides and 3 angles. This is the first angle, this is the second angle, and this is the third angle. This is the third angle. Quadrilateral. Every four-sided figure is called a quadrilateral. Means your square, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezium, whatever you want to say, every four-sided figure is called a quadrilateral. Last is your circles. You all are familiar about the circle. It's means if you are drawing any circular shape on a paper, on a plain figure, and that is called a circle. Whatever you want to say, so many definitions are given for circles. So circle is very common, you all are familiar about that. Now we are coming to the exercise 4.1, the first exercise of the chapter. Exercise 4.1. Question number 1 is, use the figure to name 5 points. This is the figure and they are asking us to name 5 points. D, E, O, B, C. All these are the points in this figure. D, E, O, B, C. This is your figure. Next is your, we have to show a line. They are asking for only one line, but here so many lines will come. Remember that for a line, remember that there should be arrows at both the ends. The first line can be, first name I have written as D-E. D-E. What I am going to show that at D, we are having arrow at the side of D also and arrow at the side of E also. E के बाद भी हमारा arrow है, तो this will be your line. B-O. B-O, this will also be a line. B के बाद भी हमारा arrow है and O के बाद भी arrow है. Means it can be extended from both the sides. Line और line segments में बहुत slight difference होता है. DO, DO is also a line. DB, DB is also a line. Similarly, many more lines can be written here, but they are asking for a line, means we can write only any one line. Next is your 4 rays. 4 rays, again, there should be one side dot and one side arrow. So it can be DB. They are saying DB. It can be DE, DE, like this. OC, OC, OB, OB. All these are the rays. ठीक है. Next is your 5 line segments. We have to write down the name of the 5 line segments. DE. We are going to limit it over here. अगर हम यहाँ तक देखें, ये एरो पर ध्यान ना दें तो इट विल बी अ लाइन सेगमेंट. DE, EO, EO. अगर हम इससे पीछे का ध्यान ना दें और O के आगे का ध्यान ना दें तो दिस विल बी अ लाइन सेगमेंट. EO, EB, EB will also be a line segment and OB will also be a line segment. Many more, they are asking for 5. You can write as we have written DE, EO, OB and EB. DB can also be written here. DB is also a line segment. Next is your name the line given in all possible 12 ways, choosing only 2 letters at a time for the 4 given. They are asking us that this is the line given over here and we have to write down the name of 4. We have to write down the name of the lines. 12 names. 12 names we have to write. 12 lines we have to write. And we have to use these 4 letters. And at a time they are asking us to use only 2 letters. एक time पर हमें सिर्फ 2 ही letters use करने हैं. तो what I am going to do here is a simple trick. You will just fix one alphabet. First of all, you are going to write down the name of the line that will come with A. AB, AC, AD. I have fixed this A. A को हमने फिक्स कर दिया, बाकी को इसके साथ लगा दिया. AB, AC, AD. 3 is coming here. Now I am fixing B. BA, BC, BD. 3 are coming here. Now I am fixing C. CA, CB, CD. Now I am fixing D. DA, DB and DC. So all 12 will be written here. बस आपको क्या ध्यान रखना है, at a time you can use only 2 alphabets. 2 alphabets are used over here. ठीक है. 12 names हमें लिखना है. Okay, there is a simple trick. You will fix one alphabet. First I have fixed A, then I have fixed B, then C, and then at last I have fixed D. Coming to the third question of the exercise, they are saying use the figure to name. This is the figure. What we have to write? We have to name line containing point E, ऐसी line जिस पर E point आ रहा है. Many lines will be there and I have written only one name, that is AE. AE is a line. This line is a line which is containing point E on it. Point E आ रहा है इस पे. Line passing through A. Line passing through A, it can be AB, it can be AD, it can be AE. Many more names can be written. So you can write AD. I have written AD over here. If you want to write AB, if you want to write AE, बस A आना चाहिए उस पर. Line on which O lies. Line जिस पर O आ रहा है, तो this is the line. This is the line on which O is coming, तो it will be CO. Two pairs of intersecting lines means two pairs of lines which are cutting each other. तो this line is cutting this one. ये line जो हमारी ये वाली line है, this is cutting this one, this horizontal line. तो name can be written as EF and DE. If you want to write DE or if you want to write BE, if you want to write AE, कोई भी name लिख सकते हो. All the names will be correct. तो EF and DE, I have written the name as DE and EF. This is the first one. Second, this line is also cutting the horizontal line. तो CO and AE. The name can also be written as CO and AE. Next is how many lines can pass through one given point. How many lines can pass through one given point? It can be infinite. Infinite lines can pass through one given point. एक point से बहुत सारी lines pass हो सकती हैं. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Many lines can pass through one given point. Two given points, only if 2 points are given, so only one line can pass through from that point. So the answer will be 1. Next question is draw a rough figure and label suitably in each of the following cases. We have to draw a figure. We have to draw a rough figure and we have to label them according to the given parts. First is point P lies on AB. There is a line segment C. This is a line segment AB and point P is coming on it. So we'll mark the point P on it. Next is line XY and PQ intersect at M. This is the line XY. This is the line PQ. They both are cutting each other. They both are intersecting each other at M. They are saying intersect at M. So this intersecting point will be named as M. Line L contains E and F but not D. This is the line L. It is containing E and F but not D. इस पर E F आ रहा है लेकिन D नहीं आ रहा है. तो line L is containing E F but not D. D part is OP and OQ meet at O. OP and OQ. They both are meeting at O. These two lines are meeting at O. Question number 6. Consider the following figure of the line MN. This is the line MN. MN. ये लाइन है तो इस लाइन को QP भी कहा जा सकता है, इस लाइन को MO भी कहा जा सकता है, इस लाइन को ON भी कहा जा सकता है. Many more names can be written for this line. So they are saying consider the following figure of the line MN. State whether the following statements are true or false in context of the given figure. Okay, we have to use this figure and we have to write down the answers in true and false. First is Q, M, O, N, P are points on the line MN. Q, M, O, N, P. They are the points on the line MN. ये MN लाइन पर आ रहे हैं. Yes, it's true. MN लाइन जो है वो यहाँ तक लाइन की बात हो रही है तो वो ये सब पार्ट भी उसमें इंक्लूड हो जाएगा. तो that's why all these points are coming on this line. True. M, O, N are the points on the line segment MN. लाइन सेगमेंट की बात हो रही है MN. MN is a line segment. लाइन सेगमेंट मतलब यहाँ से यहाँ तक. तो they are saying MON are points on the line segment. MON are the points on this line segment. Yes, it is true. लाइन सेगमेंट MN ये है और इस पर ये तीनों पॉइंट्स आ रहे हैं MON. C part. M and N are the end points of the line segment MN. MN जो है वो end points हैं इस line segments के. True. O and N are the end points of the line segment OP. This is the line segment OP. ये है लाइन सेगमेंट OP. इसके एंड पॉइंट्स क्या हैं ON. OP इज द लाइन सेगमेंट. इसके एंड पॉइंट्स बोले जा रहे हैं ON है. नो, इट्स नॉट ट्रू. इसके एंड पॉइंट्स विल बी O and P. O and P will be the end points of this line segment. Next is M is one of the end point of the line segment QO. This time they are talking about the line segment QO. Remember that line segment QO means it will start from here and it will stop till here. We will not take the remaining part. So this is the line segment QO. They are saying M is one of the end point of the line segment QO. Is M the end point? No, it's false. M is the midpoint of this line segment. It is coming in between. It's a midpoint, so it will be false. M is a point on the ray OP. We are talking about a ray OP. Ray. OP मीन्स वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू टेक दिस मच पार्ट. O से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, इट विल गो टिल P. तो आगे का तो ले सकते हैं लेकिन ये O के पीछे का नहीं ले सकते. तो M इज अ पॉइंट ऑन द रे OP. M coming on the ray OP? No, it's false. M is coming after O और O से हम पीछे का नहीं ले सकते बिकॉज इट इज़ अ एंड पॉइंट. एरो होता तो हम आगे का ले सकते थे लेकिन एंड पॉइंट जहाँ आ जाता है, ये डॉट जहाँ आ जाता है, पॉइंट जहाँ आ जाता है, विल नॉट टेक द रिमेनिंग पार्ट. नेक्स्ट इज ray OP is different from the ray QP. This is the ray OP, this much ray OP, and this is the ray QP. Is it different? Yes, it's different because OP जो है is smaller than QP. QP is from here till here. तो QP, you can say QP is the double of OP. So that's why it's true. Ray OP is same as ray OM. This is the ray OP and this is the ray OM. Are they same? No. OP is this much and OM is this much. OP is greater than OM. So that's why it's not true, it's false. I part. रे OM इज नॉट ऑपोजिट ऑफ द रे OP. रे OM जो है वो OP का ऑपोजिट नहीं है. OP इज दिस एंड OM इज दिस. इट इज़ नॉट द ऑपोजिट. तो इट्स फॉल्स. इट इज़ द ऑपोजिट ऑफ OP. ऑपोजिट मतलब एक इस साइड जा रहा है तो एक इस साइड आ रहा है, तो इट इज़ द ऑपोजिट ऑफ OP. दैट्स वाई इट्स फॉल्स. O इज़ नॉट एन इनिशियल पॉइंट ऑफ OP. O इज़ नॉट एन इनिशियल पॉइंट ऑफ OP. OP क्या है आपका? ये है रे OP इज दिस. इट इज़ नॉट एन इनिशियल पॉइंट ऑफ OP. वेट, इट इज़ द इनिशियल पॉइंट ऑफ OP. OP ये है, यहाँ से लेकर O एंड P. तो O इट इज़ स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम O. इनिशियल मीन्स स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. तो O इज़ द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ OP. दैट्स वाई इट्स फॉल्स. इट इज़ द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. दे आर सेइंग इट इज़ नॉट. नेक्स्ट, N इज़ द इनिशियल पॉइंट ऑफ NP एंड NM. N जो है वो इनिशियल पॉइंट है NP और NM का. लेट्स सी. NP is this and NM is this. Is M the initial point of NP and M? Yes, it's true. NP यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक और NM यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक. तो they both are starting from N. That's why it will be the initial point. Next topic is your curves. So let's come to the exercise. I have already explained what are curves. Let's come to the exercise directly. This is the exercise. Question is, classify the following curves as ओपन और क्लोज्ड. वी हैव टू टेल विच वन इज ओपन विच वन इज क्लोज्ड. ओपन के लिए मैंने आपको बताया था द इनिशियल पॉइंट एंड द फाइनल पॉइंट शुड मीट. वी आर हेयर, द फर्स्ट इज Z. वी आर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम हेयर एंड वी आर एंडिंग हेयर. दे बोथ आर नॉट मीटिंग ईच अदर. दैट्स वाई इट्स ओपन. क्लोज्ड, इट्स टोटली क्लोज्ड. दिस इज क्लोज्ड. Suppose I'll start from here and I'll move like this and like this, like this, like that. We'll end over here only. That's why it's closed. Open, yes, it's open. We'll start from here. It will end over here. Open, closed, it's closed, and the last one is also closed. It's a closed figure, you all can see. We'll start from here and we'll go till here only. That's why it's closed. Question number 2. Draw rough diagram to illustrate the following. We have to draw the rough diagram to illustrate these two figures. Open curve, I have already explained. S is the open curve. Closed curve, you can show O, you can show circle, whatever you want. Draw any polygon and shade its interior. I have not told you about the polygon. Every closed figure is called a polygon. जो भी आपकी क्लोज्ड फिगर है दैट इज कॉल्ड अ पॉलीगन. और पॉलीगन में हमारा बेसिकली बात होती है, चलो लेट इट बी. एवरी क्लोज्ड फिगर इज कॉल्ड अ पॉलीगन बट इट शुड कंसिस्ट लाइन सेगमेंट्स. उसमें लाइन सेगमेंट्स होनी चाहिए, मीन्स साइड्स होनी चाहिए. इट कैन नॉट बी अ सर्कल. इट शुड हैव लाइन सेगमेंट्स. तो ड्रॉ एनी पॉलीगन एंड शेड इट्स इंटीरियर. आई हैव ड्रॉन अ रेक्टेंगल ओवर हियर. इट्स अ 4-sided फिगर and I have already told you it should have sides. polygon की sides होनी चाहिए. it can be any closed figure लेकिन it should have sides. So that's why this is a polygon. And shade its interior. We have also shaded it. Next is, consider the given figure. This is the figure and answer the following questions. Is it a curve? Yes, it's a curve. Curve का मतलब it can be open, it can be closed. It's a curve. Is it closed? Yes, it's closed. Both are correct. Illustrate if possible each one of the following with a rough diagram. A closed curve, that is not a polygon. A closed curve, this is a closed curve, this is a closed figure, that is not a polygon. I told you that polygon means polygon should have line segments. Polygon circle नहीं हो सकता, it should have line segments. So that's why a closed curve, that is not a polygon. An open curve made up of line segments. Open curve जिसमें line segments होनी चाहिए. तो you can take the first Example Z. It's an open curve and it is having line segments. A polygon with two sides. Yes, a polygon means every 3 or 4 sided figure or more than 4 sided figure. Polygon should have 3 or more than 3 sides. पॉलीगन्स वो होते हैं जिनकी 3 और 3 से ज़्यादा साइड्स होती हैं. Any two-sided figure cannot be called a polygon. Polygon two-sided figure cannot be called a polygon. So that's why a polygon with two sides, it's not possible, because two-sided figure is not called a polygon. Coming to the next exercise, 4.3.